Paul Heyman shocks WWE Universe by returning with CM Punk to join Roman Reigns' Bloodline. In a stunning turn of events, Paul Heyman made his highly anticipated return on this week's episode of WWE SmackDown, but he didn't come alone. Accompanying him was none other than CM Punk, who has now officially aligned himself with Roman Reigns' Bloodline. This shocking twist has sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, and reports suggest that Roman Reigns himself might not be thrilled about how it all unfolded. Let's break down this blockbuster development and uncover the real reason behind it. Paul Heyman's long-awaited return. It's been a staggering 5 months since WWE fans last saw Paul Heyman. His last appearance was one for the books, attacked by Solo Sikoa's Bloodline, put through a table, and carried away on a stretcher into an ambulance. That moment marked the beginning of a turbulent period for Heyman, who vanished from WWE television. Meanwhile, CM Punk has also been absent for quite some time. The last we saw of Punk was at the Bad Blood pay-per-view, where he triumphed over Drew McIntyre in a brutal Hell in a Cell match. With both men off the radar for months, their sudden re-emergence on SmackDown caught everyone by surprise. Roman Reigns' War Games dilemma. Heading into this week's SmackDown, tensions were already high. Survivor Series is just around the corner, and Roman Reigns was staring down a War Games match against Solo Sikoa's Bloodline faction. With Solo's team boasting 5 members, Roman's team was short by 1 man, creating a major disadvantage for the tribal chief. In a backstage segment, Roman Reigns discussed the pressing need to complete his team with Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn. Surprisingly, he immediately dismissed the idea of bringing in Cody Rhodes. Roman bluntly referred to Cody as old news, indicating that their animosity from WrestleMania hasn't completely faded, despite their recent brief alliance. Fans speculated that Seth Rollins might fill the final spot, given his ongoing feud with Bronson Reed, one of Solo's team members. However, Roman shockingly vetoed that option as well, leaving fans puzzled. It seemed Roman was ready to settle for a 4-on-5 matchup, even as Solo Sikoa added fuel to the fire by demanding Roman surrender the Bloodline's supremacy. Paul Heyman returns, and CM Punk joins the Bloodline. Just as things appeared grim for Roman's team, the unthinkable happened. Paul Heyman's music hit, and the crowd erupted. The sight of Heyman strolling into the arena left fans cheering, but also questioning his intentions. Would Heyman side with Roman, or had Solo Sikoa somehow turned him against the tribal chief? Heyman grabbed a microphone and addressed the crowd, emphasizing that a War Games match must be 5-on-5. His words seemed to align him firmly with Roman Reigns, silencing any doubts of a potential betrayal. Then, in a jaw-dropping moment, Heyman pointed to the entrance ramp, and CM Punk's music blared through the arena. The audience exploded with excitement as Punk made his way to the ring. Without hesitation, Punk joined forces with Roman's Bloodline, launching a brutal assault on Solo Sikoa's faction. After clearing the ring, Punk stood side by side with Roman, while Heyman grinned with apparent satisfaction. Why did CM Punk align with Roman Reigns? The WWE Universe was left buzzing with one burning question. Why did CM Punk join forces with Roman's Bloodline? On the surface, it seemed like an odd alliance. Punk has no known issues with Solo Sikoa's faction and has largely stayed out of their affairs. However, fans may have forgotten a critical moment from earlier this year. Just weeks before Heyman's attack in June, there was a tense segment on SmackDown where CM Punk and Paul Heyman shared the ring. Heyman pleaded with Punk to save him from Solo's Bloodline, setting the stage for an uneasy confrontation between Punk and Solo. Although Cody Rhodes intervened before things escalated, that moment clearly planted seeds for future developments. During his time away from WWE, Heyman reportedly stayed in contact with Punk, convincing him to join forces with Roman's Bloodline. Roman's struggles with Solo's faction have been well documented, and Heyman knew they needed a game-changer. Punk's arrival provided the perfect solution, bolstering Roman's team and tipping the scales in their favor. Roman Reigns reportedly unhappy. Despite the apparent success of Heyman's plan, reports indicate that Roman Reigns isn't entirely on board. Historically, Reigns has maintained tight control over Bloodline storylines, ensuring that every move aligns with his vision. However, sources suggest that this particular decision came from Triple H, who wanted Punk's involvement to generate buzz ahead of Survivor Series. Triple H's vision extends beyond War Games. He reportedly sees this as a stepping stone to a potential Roman Reigns vs. CM Punk feud, an epic clash that could headline a future pay-per-view. While this scenario excites fans, it has reportedly left Roman feeling uneasy about sharing the spotlight with Punk, a tease for the future. After SmackDown went off the air, WWE's social media channels posted an intriguing video. The footage showed Roman Reigns, the OG Bloodline, and CM Punk posing together in the ring. Roman's team performed their signature finger salute, while Punk added his go-to-sleep motion, hinting at his iconic GTS finisher. This moment left fans speculating about the long-term implications of Punk's involvement. Is he truly loyal to Roman, or is this alliance destined to crumble under the weight of egos? The looming possibility of Roman versus Punk has fans salivating, but the road to that match could be just as thrilling as the showdown itself. What's next for the Bloodline? As Survivor Series approaches, the stakes couldn't be higher. Roman Reigns now has a formidable ally in CM Punk, but the question remains, how long will this partnership last? Punk has always been a wild card, and his history with Roman is far from rosy. At the same time, Solo Sikoa's faction won't take this defeat lying down. The War Games match promises to be an explosive clash, and the outcome could have lasting repercussions for all parties involved. Final thoughts. Paul Heyman's return and CM Punk's shocking alliance with Roman's Bloodline have set the WWE Universe ablaze. This storyline is packed with intrigue, drama, and endless possibilities. But as fans, we can't help but wonder, is this just the calm before the storm? What do you think about CM Punk joining Roman's Bloodline? Do you believe this alliance will last, or is it doomed to implode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WWE Insider Report for all the latest updates.
Pushing past the pain, legends rise, battles fought, won in the rain. King of the ring, we roar, no fear we soar. The way, king of the ring, we crush, we reign with force. We reign with force. Stepping in the spotlight, midnight thunder down my spine. Heartbeats crash, collide, lost control, no time. Fireburst of fate's unchained, pushing past the pain. Legends rise.